former players as head coaches, guys that you actually played against. Have you ever thought about coaching down the line?
Nope. No, I have not. Not for me. You know, it's for them, though, but it's not for me.
I would think that it would be tough to try to get the same result out of players you coach and not comparing it to the way you play, the way you prepared, the way you were coached.
That's what I hear. I just don't have the desire to even think about it that far. I mean, it's not something that I'm into. But that's the challenges I hear. You know, when Bird was coaching, when Magic was coaching, I always hear that as being the challenge. But ultimately, you know, you have to find different ways to motivate players. And, you know, nobody's the same, right? So you just have to figure out how to get them to their highest level. But still in all, coaching is just not for me.
Now Golden State's starting five. Durant and Draymond Green, talented forward duo. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Kobe LeBron said he learned so much about how to approach the game when you shared the floor on Team USA. What was it like playing with a guy like him, as you also played with Jordan, and then going up against him all those years?
Well, I think it was a shocking experience for them because I don't think they realized how much I talk trash. So,
no,
yeah,
what?
I don't think they knew because, you know, when you from a distance, you say, Kobe, we thought you were really quiet and all sorts of stuff, and you get to practice, and I just don't shut up. And I'm just saying really brutal things about their game. And it's just, you know, they're getting really ticked off. But
then, because you were right.
Yeah,
right,
but then the intensity of practice goes up another level. And then we'd all go out to dinner, and then the next morning, you know, we come into the meeting, and I've already been working out for 2 hours. And so then they see that. And then, you know, D-Wade would come up and say, hey, man, I want to join you in your workouts. What time are we going? 5 a.m. I could be down there working out. And Brian said, yo, I want to come too. And Brian would show up. And then Melo would show up. And all slowly but surely, we have our whole USA team in the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning training.
What a constructive time I would think.
That was
for those
beautiful.
Other players.
But it was fun for all of us because we got a chance to hang around each other and think about the competition, right? So now when we come back to the NBA, fans are getting a better product, right? Because we've all been working out and pushing each other and getting better off of each other. So now when we step on the court to compete against each other, that means we have to take our games to another level.
That's a great story.
Yeah.
That's a great story. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And there's Steph and Curry on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 5 now.
Man, I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Get Curry.
And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Oh, fruitful possession, just doing what they can to extend the lead.
Yeah, that's tremendous efficiency there. I mean, you like seeing them put together these types of plays.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Zubac kicks to Clarkson. They need this. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Clarkson against Curry. Livingston passes to Iguodala. It's stolen by Nance. Dang against Iguodala. It's stolen by West. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Livingston is running.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond Green.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys respond to me.
A heart and soul guy, Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And a look now at how how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, they've got Iguodala. Livingston is out there with Curry. Then there's West, and it's Young in at the 3 spot. Caldwell Pope kicks to Zubas. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Randall's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Luol Deng. And Ball subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And then for Golden State, Pachulia, he's checked in for West. Durant comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Steph Curry. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit too.
Lakers trail by 3 to the paint. Here's Randall. And again, the Lakers no good. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Young outside. Golden State moving it around. There's the 3. A basket good off the assist from Durant. Young's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And there's nothing Young likes more than to be set up for his sweet jump shot.
Well, I have to say it's been quite a fun night with you, Kobe, joining our broadcast tonight. Thank you for spending some time with us and our fans. I'm sure they've all enjoyed it.
No, thank you. I've enjoyed it as well, man. It's been an absolute pleasure.
And Clark, you've been broadcasting for the entire span of Kobe's playing career. How is it to share a booth with someone who you've watched progress throughout their entire career?
Well, it certainly reminds me that I'm moving into that last block on the demographic charts. I'm in the early third quarter, if you will, that's for sure. But it's a treat because it's wonderful to see how he grew as a player and as a man, and much, much respect for Kobe Bryant because he's a first ballot Hall of Famer and doing great things off the court, too.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. The dish to Green. There's the pass to McCaw. Durant in the corner. Over Randall. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And Durant has just such a fluid release, very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
And the call will be against Patrick McCaw. That is his first foul of the game. 17 seconds left now here in the second. Thompson against Caldwell Pope. He dishes it to Ball. Lopez, a screen on West. Here's Ball. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Going up, Clark, you were Mr. Basketball USA, a national ranking. Be truthful. How dominant were you in high school in Cleveland, Ohio?
I was a really good high school player, considered one of the top 2 or 3 in the country in 1979, which was actually perhaps the best high school class ever. Documented by many who follow the game, Isaiah Thomas and Sam Bowie, James Worthy, Ralph Sampson, Dale Ellis, Terry Cummings, Dominique Wilkins. I could go on and on. A terrific class, and I was considered at the top of that class as a high school.
Caldwell Pope is the 2 with Ingram playing small forward. Randall is the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. The Warriors lead it. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Pachulia with the steal. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future. When he keeps his emotions in check, Green is a fantastic leader on the court. He can run a little hot, but there's no doubting his drive, his willingness to do whatever it takes to win.
Both free throws good from Green.
And with the Warriors, their ability to score in bunches really is unmatched throughout the league. They'll be going along with the team, and then all of a sudden they have that 20-point lead in like 3 minutes. It can happen so fast that I think at times the other teams are shell-shocked.
Lopez, a screen on Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. It's a hand on it. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. A 3-ball, and Klay Thompson hits from deep. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Left side Durant, outside Curry. From the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. And talking about the Warriors and their ability to build a lead very quickly, the shooting they have, Greg, is a very big part of how they can just bury a team.
It is. Their shooting, especially from deep, but also their defense. One kind of feeds the other in terms of how they can steamroll teams and create that momentum. And only the special teams can put a game away with a 5-minute run, but this is one that has consistently done it over the last 3 years.
Here's Randall. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Green. Curry dishes to Durant. Shoots over Ingram. And again, no good by Golden State.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And here's Caldwell Pope, stolen by Durant. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Yeah, I just love how Durant finishes over contact, not allowing the D to contain it.
Ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Hey, we've been really solid. Everybody.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Lakers trail by 9. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Durant and West up front. Livingston is out there with McCaw. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward spot. Out to Nance. 14 feet away. McCaw grabs the miss. Warriors shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Durant, no good.
And I love how his teammates have stepped up for him. He's struggling, but they're ramping it up and getting it done this quarter.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Warriors leading by 7. Iguodala kicks to Livingston. West passes to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
They set the pick. Clarkson kicks to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Zubac. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're up by 5. 1:56 left in the game. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia, he's checked in for West. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them, put your foot on their neck, take it to them. I want to see you guys slow it down out there, use the clock, and stay away from silly fouls. Let's see if they can execute the plan, guys.
Shot's good by Durant.
And that stroke of Durant, effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter, textbook form, beautiful to watch.
There's a good screen, and Iguodala comes to help. Nance sets a screen for Caldwell Pope, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Rando comes in for Nance, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Luol Deng.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Got a piece of it. Now the Warriors moving it up the floor. Ingram with the steal.
And at a certain point,
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Here's Pachulia. That one off the back iron and out.
the inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession, and the Lakers call time here. They're down by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
And Iguodala comes to help. Ball with a wide-open look. Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Now you need every basket you can get.
Greg, I think they're still alive here, but they better execute every trip down the floor from here on out.
Caldwell Pope against Durant. Lopez a screen. Here's Ball. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this.